Hello, welcome to the Escape Pod. This is our special ASMR edition. I am sick, thus my voice being calm, melodious even.
Hello,
But my good recording, my good recording partner Jonathan here, he happens to have a few tools to help us relax whilst we have some calming discussion.
hello, all of you beautiful people tonight tuning in. I just wanted to share with you. I have a Q-tip and some toilet paper here. I was going to rub together. Does that sound nice?
Yes.
Yes. This is already bizarre.
Oh, very much so. It's going to get even more bizarre because my first question is, John, do you think you could piece together a very quick Legend of Zelda timeline?
Another Zelda-related question. You want me to put the games in order?
Yes, and then perhaps we'll theorize about some of them, but not in a game theory style way.
Allow me to hook up a official timeline, because I can't think of that off the top of my head.
I see.
I know the first game is like the beginning of it all. Zelda timeline.
How are you people all tonight? I don't think I'd be doing this episode justice if I were not to mention that we are recording at 2:11 in the morning.
Yes, it is. It is very late. Very early
Yeah.
for some.
Oh, yes.
Okay, so here I have what I believe to be the official Zelda timeline. A little outdated, but in the meantime I shall tear some paper. Is that nice?
That is. It's nice.
Alright.
Soothing. Just enough to make one drift happily to sleep.
Oh, yes.
Oh, I forgot to mention, I have news for this podcast.
Oh,
It might surprise you. So my week, there's been a good few things happen. I did listen to the podcast with Hunter. You did a very good job. So did he. I want to thank him for being on.
I'd like to thank him for being patient with me.
Yes. He was quite pleasant.
Yes,
I enjoyed it.
he's a very good dude.
hmm I'm gonna try to appear on all of our podcasts. I do except for the bonus ones because that is for John and Tanya.
Yes, unless there's a show that we talk about that you wouldn't care to throw your 2 cents into.
I see.
Well,
I do have a question that I'll ask you after this podcast, but my news is, first of all, I now have my own bedroom. I'm no longer sleeping on a couch.
that's cool. Do you ever miss the couch,
Yes,
though?
No, I don't.
That's
I
understandable.
hate that couch.
Perfectly understandable. Okay, so I finally got a timeline together.
Good.
So it starts off from the adventures of the. I believe it's. Oh man, this is confusing. So, Adventures of Link, Four Swords, and Spirit Tracks are all in separate universes.
I can understand that. That seems like it seems like that should be because I don't think they fit in exactly into an official Zelda timeline. Spirit Tracks, especially. I loved the game, but I don't think it could have fit into a normal.
I'm trying to tell if this timeline goes from top to bottom or bottom to top. It's confusing shit right here.
Now, my other bit of news. I was actually going to wait until you saw John when we went and hung out again, which I'm not sure if I can do. I'll have to check my schedule.
Yes.
Um, I actually earlier today did roadside assistance on a bicycle, but also I got my ears pierced.
That's pretty rad. What kind of
Yeah.
piercings do you wear in those ears?
Um, Small skulls, just to fit the fad.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes.
Meanwhile,
I can send you pictures.
I would appreciate that. If you send me pictures, I shall put them up on the screen for our beautiful listeners to enjoy with their eyes.
And they are quite beautiful.
Oh, very beautiful with their beautiful eyes.
I have been told I actually have beautiful eyes, but in my opinion, they're just blue.
Well, it's a very objective thing.
It is. It's odd.
In the
But,
meantime, I have some more ASMR stuff. I have some stuff I can crunch into the microphone. Let's see if that picks up at all.
ooh, that's nice.
Yes.
It sounds like a small scratch.
Yes, it is.
Now, I also, so we can come back to the Zelda question. I have other questions as well, such as, John, what do you think of the popular horror games, like game series, Five Nights at Freddy's? Because I have myself played through all five existing games and read the book, and as simplistic as they are at points, they actually do build a very intriguing storyline.
I couldn't care less about Five Nights at Freddy's.
Hmm.
Although
I see.
you make a good point about the intriguing storyline, though.
Because at first, people thought it was about a single spree of child murders, but then the creator had to go wonky and make it about one singular child at first to start it all.
Yes. I can see where it'd be a fascinating universe, but I believe that fad has vanished at this point.
Yes, yes. But at a time, it was the most popular downloaded game on Steam. Did you know that, John?
No, I did not.
Yeah, it was the most downloaded game on Steam, and it even outdid Gary's Mod and Counter-Strike Global Offensive, which is impressive because those games are very popular to this day.
Oh, of course. I know Team Fortress 2 has been strong for about 10 years, I believe.
Oh, yes, yes.
Now,
Now,
and
sure.
I was going to ask you, since this is the ASMR episode,
Mm-hmm.
is there any noises that you care to fall asleep to?
Personally, and this may be odd, but I actually used to fall asleep to heavy metal music.
That is, I've done that before. You don't wake up very well.
Well, I mean, in my case, I enjoyed doing it. I don't know, it was a thing where I would listen to it and just drift off, and then I got used to doing that.
Of course, of course.
But nowadays, I do enjoy listening to thunder. Thunder, I love to fall asleep.
That's exactly what I do. Recently, I have been listening to rain videos as I fall asleep.
Mm.
I'll put videos
See,
of rain on and even thunderstorms.
I've looked this up, and did you know that if you do fall asleep to environmental sounds, it makes your dreams better and can actually give you a healthier sleep because you wake up much more calm than you would from a silent sleeping experience.
Yes, I don't like falling asleep to silence. It makes me feel a little weird.
Yeah. See, that's understandable.
Have you ever tried to fall asleep to silence and started getting like a little existential?
Like having an existential crisis?
Yes,
Is what you mean?
yes, well, like from silence, yes.
Oh yeah, because in the silence it gives you time to ponder.
Yes.
But if you listen to calming sounds, you just drift.
Yes, of course. That is the whole point. of such beautiful things as ASMR
Yes,
and
yes.
two adult males talking softly to each other on a YouTube video.
At 2:20 in the morning.
Oh, of course. Very sensually.
Don't say that, please.
Very, very sensually.
If we had more subscribers, I could already see the fanfiction.
Oh, the fan art. The what's it called? The Jackaplier. Oh,
Septiplier, sir.
Septiplier.
I had an idea before doing this, and I was going to say I could read us some YouTuber fanfiction in my voice.
That could work.
Well, let's find one.
Here, that gives me an idea. Let's see if I can find one of Critical's poems.
Oh no.
No? What?
I found one, and it's entitled 50 Shades of Markiplier.
That sounds beautiful. Let's hear it.
Shush. Alrighty, so we're going to start, of course, on page 1. Hello, everyone. Thanks so much for joining me. Okay, I'm going to answer some questions. Let's go, Mark says to the people in the chat. He is doing a little Q&A live stream before going to bed. You sneak into his recording room, seeing him slightly spinning in his chair, talking to his camera while scrolling through Twitter. Let's start the question. Oh, hey, he says to you, and a big smile appears on his face. Hey, you say, going over and hugging him, and the chair starts to blow up. Lover of YouTube. Aww, you guys are adorable. Mark Septibuscus. Kiss on camera. He asks for you to stay and help answer questions with him. You agree to sit on his lap and start scrolling through Twitter. You try your best to ignore the dirty questions.
Excuse me,
What?
Mr. Gilstrap, sir?
Yes,
If you don't
sir.
mind me asking, how long is this?
Oh, no, it's quite a while.
I got one of Critical's poems here. Let's start with that.
Yes, let's give this a shot.
This is called Zenith by Genghis Swan, otherwise known as Critical or Charlie. It starts off, an ethereal goddess lays down upon this silk. I put my mouth on those titties to get a drink of her milk. She loves it, moans, and lets out a shout. I move... I move to her ass cheeks and see some shit poking out.
I was starting to think that this was a bad idea.
My lips attached to her.
Oh, no, you're right. Dive right back.
Moving on. This type of move could make a porn actor famous. With my mouth on her rectum and tongue in the crevice, she hits me with a fart, but I don't regret this. Here, you're gonna like this one. Minutes fly by as I chew on the hole. She sits herself twice, but I've shoveled that coal.
I want to thank Critical for these poems. They're quite beautiful.
She lifts up my head with her head under my chin. I no longer see ass. I see her sweet face again. As I approach her big, luscious lips, I get excited and some piss drips.
Okay, keep going.
As our lips collide and the stars burst, she whispers she's wet. It's time to quench my thirst.
I swear, ladies and gentlemen, we are of age. This is going to be almost banned on YouTube.
Let's see. Let's get back to some more mature ASMR. Right now we have me twirling around the bottle cap of the water bottle. That's just annoying.
Yeah, that's not soothing, but
Maybe.
I'm sure to some people.
Here we have Toke bomb. We have the Toke pod, the 420 escape pod.
Did you just drink our pong water?
It was me trying to make a bong noise.
John, you're not supposed to drink the bong water.
Well, it was just regular water.
All water is bong water.
Then you can't drink water. That sounds like it's like
Yeah.
it's like when what's his name, the man from the Bible parts the seas, and everyone's like, "Oh, what a waste of bong water."
I wasn't aware all of Nazarenes smoked that much. Anywho, back to the intelligent conversation.
What intelligent
Not-
conversation. This is me trying to This is me trying to gain a following on the internet by being incredibly immature.
Well, being your recording partner, might as well dive in with you.
Hey,
Ladies and gentlemen, that puss.
some of the most immature people have like the highest IQs, so we're good.
Markiplier.
Does Markiplier have a high IQ? Not that I doubt it.
I'm not. Oh, I don't doubt it. Nothing against the man. He's actually one of my inspirations for everything I do.
Let's see if I can read the. Genghis Swan has a story. More. That was a poem I read. He has a story here. Let's see if I can read the first paragraph of the said story.
Don't get us banned on YouTube.
This story is called Sweaty Afternoon.
I just told you, don't get us YouTube banned.
I've never seen so much sweat. The day started just like any other. My alarm rung at 9 a.m. to tell me it was time to start the day. I awoke with the feeling I was about to piss myself. I sprinted to the restroom, and with no time to spare, released my hot, clear liquid into the lid of the battle-scarred toilet. I was pissing with an erection in a desperate It's too relatable. That's too relatable.
I see where he was going wrong.
In a desperate attempt to spare the toilet from further piss-boarding,
Oh no.
I took a step back. The moment I increased the distance between myself and the machine, my stream decreased in intensity and fell to the floor. Oh, it's too close to home. Today was just a normal day. That's if you're already hooked, you have to go to fictionpress.com to read the rest of that.
Oh no. Hey, if we plug it enough, they might sponsor us.
Oh shit, you're right. Hey, all you ASMR listeners out there, are you tired of making your own ASMR from twirling your beard hair? Well, then boy howdy do I have news for you. Dollar Shave Club for only $5. You can get for only $5 a month. You can get some of the highest quality razors and a tube of Dr. Carver's shave butter for just $5 a month, and you can get your first one for only a couple of dollars. Ooh, what a good... We're not actually sponsored.
And hey, whilst you're sharing that god-awful neck beard, do it while listening to an audiobook from audible.com.
Are you
Use promo code JONTRON to get 1 month free.
Does ASMR make you hungry? Use 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 promo code EscapePod at blueapron.com/escape to get your first meal for only $10 with several recipes you can make at home in only 40 minutes or less.
And while you're doing that, why not renew your subscription to Amazon Prime?
Do you like anime? For $7 a month, you can get unlimited Crunchyroll on your Wii U, PS Vita, whatever the fuck else. Did I break?
And while you're watching that glorious anime from Crunchyroll, go ahead and crunch on these rolls delivered by Uber Eats.
You want some McDonald's but don't know how to fucking drive?
No.
Man.
And while you're learning to drive, go ahead and learn to drive with Mo's Driving School. Located on the corner of Carver and Schrock in Westerville.
Do you need a fucking education, you dumb bitch? Kent State University.
Can't read, can't write, can't state. We apologize to all Kent State alumni out there.
I apologize to anyone who actually tried to fall asleep to this garbage.
I apologize to any advertisers we might have driven away. We will advertise you so much better next time.
Do you want a Nintendo Switch? Go. Not playing that old copy of Skyrim anymore? Come on down to GameStop.
And while you're using that Nintendo Switch, switch over to Cricket Wireless. where our unlimited plans are only $49.99 a month. Member FDIC.
Ever want a mug you can't spill? Get Mega Mug, bitch. Whatever the fuck it's called.
Speaking of mugs, you want to cover up that ugly one that you have? Masks.com.
Just Mask. Spoiler alert: Mask is not a product. It's not a Halloween mask. It's been a brand this whole time. You've been fooled.
You've been roped into paying $16 every time you say the word mask. Shit.
Oh no. Mask. Oh, there goes my bank account again.
It's like, shit, I just bought copyrights to this. This is gonna make a killing.
We copyrighted the recopyrighted reaction videos. Which you, sir, tried to make this channel a reaction channel.
No, I didn't try to make it when I just wanted to react. Oh.
If you want to do that, I mean, yeah, I have no problem if you want to, like, make it, like, well-made, like, H3 type of videos.
I was thinking more teens.
like you mean like? Are you talking like Jinx Reload?
No, I was thinking actual Fine Brothers reactions.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, if show me an example of what you meant, and then I'll see if I approve of it or not. But like, I want
I kidnap a bunch of homeless children, sit them down, and force them to watch trailers of upcoming movies.
or worse. Oh, you know what I fucking hate about the Fine Bros.
Fine, brothers, if you're listening to this, we apologize for anything said, but what the hell is so bad about all of their shit?
No, I hear they're really nice guys in person. It's the
Okay,
but
well, let's go ahead and talk some shit about their
yeah,
YouTube
but you know
channel.
what bothers me about their content?
That it's all been done before.
No, that when they take some teenagers or some kids and put them out in front of a retro game and they're like, "What the fuck is this? Oh, I've seen this. My grandmother has this game." Like I hate that stuff when you watch some 5-year-olds play Crash Bandicoot or whatever.
You know what I hate?
Hmm.
That this is downgraded from being an ASMR video to just being a regular skate podcast.
Should I call this episode 3, or do you think I should still be ASMR edition?
Just call it 3.
All right, cool.
Bonus, the first 20 minutes are an ASMR.
Yeah, you want to shoot for doing it for an hour, or do you want to still cut it at 30 minutes?
Let's shoot for an hour.
Sounds good to me, man. I'm having fun.
Oh, me too. Not tired in the least.
Yeah, me neither. Not now.
That might be because of all of the cocaine.
Not now that I've sit in a bright room for an hour. I turned the lights on to make sure I didn't fall asleep mid-podcast.
Would that have happened?
It could have, because like I was tired before we started, but I didn't want to. If I fell asleep during the podcast, who am I kidding? It would have been the best episode ever.
me talking for 18 minutes and just like when I finished going, John? John?
Just 18 minutes. Just
John?
18 minutes of you going, John.
John?
I'm sorry. I don't know. This is random, but you just reminded me of my favorite clip from John Tron recently, where he's like, "Well, I don't read a book with any poisoning or manslaughtering or violence or any of that. I read the good book called the Holy Bible." And he's like, "Oh wait, oh no, this book does got all that."
Oh my god. My favorite moment is when he's doing the plug-in plays,
Oh yeah.
and he goes, Audacity snakes. Let's see. It's just snake. Just snake. It's just fucking snake! And then, like, leave.
I'm a brave boy.
Not brave enough for this.
That's great. I posted that on Facebook when I got back from Kings Island. I was like, "This is me when I ride roller coasters. I'm a brave boy."
I'm a brave boy. Not a brave enough boy for this.
Not brave enough boy for
Oh my
this.
God. Throws like felt sword behind him.
Facebooks, where memes go to die.
Mm-hmm. Tumblr, the hell where memes are made.
No, that's like 4chan or Reddit.
True. Gosh, don't bring up either one of these cesspools. Oh, you know what we could do?
What?
Have you heard of the Reddit 50/50?
No.
It is. Go ahead and go to reddit.com.
I don't have like an account or anything.
Oh, you don't need one. Just look up Reddit 50/50, and it'll take you directly to the
I think I was
subreddit.
already on Reddit for finding the Zelda timeline.
I mean, Google Reddit 50/50.
Yeah, here, I'll just do that. Reddit 50/50, it's one of the suggestions.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I wish I didn't see. It's this. I saw Markiplier do this.
It's pretty bad.
No, 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 no. It's going to start playing audio from YouTube. No, 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 no. Turning that stuff down before it starts playing it. Hang on, Christian. You're not being recorded right now because I made sure it doesn't. Alright, now that I muted YouTube, you're back.
Oh, good, good, good.
Yeah, I just had to make sure you didn't get plowed with a fucking loud ass ad. It went to
Oh, it
you.
would have been
I hit
okay.
the first link, and the first link was not Reddit. Ironically, it was YouTube. Um,
Mm.
um, I,
So, I have a question.
one of my own episodes of Escape Pod I started playing when I was in a waiting room recently. It was really, I was like, fuck, fuck, fuck. But it was just my voice coming out of my phone in the middle of a quiet waiting room.
Hmm. Oh, did you show your brother the first escape pod?
Yeah, he liked the first Escape Pod. He said he found my lack of wrestling knowledge hilarious.
Did he hear me ask him to say fuck the revive?
Yeah, he never said anything about that, but I think he found my cluelessness towards wrestling quite enjoyable.
I mean, I could give you a rundown, but
I don't know. You want to save wrestling for when he's on?
sure,
All
sure.
right. What uh
Oh, when would he be available as
I
well?
don't know when he'd be available. To be honest, but I can ask him if he'd be available this Tuesday.
Oh, sure. For a normally scheduled hour-long podcast.
Yeah, this was a pretty spontaneous thing.
It was me texting John, idea. Let's do the ASMR episode.
I want to start doing vlogs of you and me.
Oh yeah, that would be good. We'd have to hang out a lot more though, and with our work schedules, we'll have to figure out how we do that, and our lack of car.
Well, I had an idea where you and I did a vlog of us going. I'm still doing the the ASMR voice.
Hmm.
Which is
I mean, I was
which
too.
is
So
fine. Let's just keep doing the voices, but let's just not try to keep up that gag or whatever.
the,
Keep the
yeah,
voices, but drop the gag.
I can do
All
that.
right. Let's. I was thinking. We do a vlog of us going mini golfing. But
There's a mini golf place in Easton we could go
well,
to.
the place I had in mind was my childhood putt putt course.
Where's it at?
It's I don't know where it's at. It's not far from where the palace is.
Oh, the Bowling Palace.
Yeah, it's right next to Otterbein.
Oh, I don't think I've been over there yet.
It's
I was at the bowling palace the other day,
You know
actually.
where St. Anne's is? It's right next to St. Anne's.
Uh, oh, has the batting cages with it as
Yeah, that
well?
place.
Yeah, I know where
I was
that's
thinking,
at. I'll have to figure out how to get there, but.
well, I was thinking, we could go there and
Hmm.
do a vlog.
Yeah, we did whilst playing mini golf.
Yes. And there
Okay.
could be like one part where like it's cinematic and it shows you making a putt and like you make like a hole in one and of course we'll stage it. And it's my
Hmm.
face next to the hole and like we have like all the MLG stuff going off.
Mm,
So
that would be
I
great.
have Reddit 50/50 in front of me.
Oh boy, tell me what the first choices are. I will try to guide. I'll be your Virgil through this. The
It,
nine circles of hell, but it's Reddit
it
50/50.
says cute dog lays on someone's hand / Chihuahua bleeds from groin region. I think I can handle this. The
Okay.
subreddit looks dead. I think people have lost interest.
Oh, probably. But
Hopefully this doesn't start playing a lot of audio, copyrighted music and shit.
oh, it won't.
Oh no, yeah, it's a Chihuahua bleeding from its groin.
Oh
I can
no.
actually handle this because it looks a lot like my dad when he no not what he did. It looks a lot like when he would he would hunt deer and he would cut them open in the garage.
Oh, my dad does that as well.
Yeah, so I'm used to seeing animals being cut right open.
Yep.
Yeah, and there is one subreddit I want to check out. Let's see if I can find old people on Facebook. when I have to cut out all this when I have to cut out all this awkward silence, you seem like you're doing something, like you're distracted.
Oh, no, no. I was waiting.
Well, no. Keep the
Mm. So,
conversation
what?
flowing.
Oh, okay. So, John, do you happen to have any like questions right now?
No, I didn't write anything down, but I was thinking, review. What's the last YouTuber you've been watching? Yeah,
Me? Mm, Not gonna lie, it's Markiplier.
I've been on a
I was. Go
I've
ahead.
been on a Vsauce binge myself.
Mm. Oh, can I give a quick shout out to another
Sure
channel?
thing.
What culture? Not the wrestling what culture. Not the gaming what culture. Actually, yeah, gaming what culture as well. What culture YouTube channel is probably one of the greatest channels ever made. Go ahead. Okay, that
So I
was my
finally
shout.
found some good old people on Facebook, and it's all the same stuff. that I've already seen. Oh, this one's good. It says
Mm.
Carol's this guy named Charles posted. God damn it! An ad popped up. This guy named Charles posted to Kmart's page. He
Mm-hmm.
said Carol's cat died yesterday. To Kmart's page.
Mm.
And Kmart replies, "We are so sorry to hear that, Charles. We love kitties so much. They truly become a part of the family." And Vincent, this guy named Vincent replies, "Earl's guinea pig died last year." It's, it's just, it's funny because it's on Kmart.
mm. See, Kmart, in my opinion, is definitely one of the worst stores ever.
The one we have around here is. But
Mm-hmm.
that
It's
reminds me.
pretty
Speaking
bad.
of like obscure YouTube stuff, um, have you seen like those Dead Mall series on YouTube?
I haven't.
You haven't?
I have not.
There's videos of guys with cameras going around to Kmart's or old malls from the '60s that are still kicking to an extent that have
Mm-hmm.
that'll have one or two stories left in them. Um, and then they'll go to the Kmart's on their last day open, and they'll still have like a couple of big items left for sale. And then they'll go to like there on their after they close, and it'll be like unrecognizable from like how much they've cleaned out. It's just sad to see all these classic old stores that are charming just shut down.
Mm. See, um, rumor is that GameStop might go out.
Yeah, the GameStop's probably going to go under eventually because they didn't have a successful holiday season, and they had closed over 100 stores recently,
Mm-hmm.
and that means I'll have to order all of my physical copies of games from like Amazon Prime, or I'll have to go to Target or whatever. So I mean, I don't know. GameStop's nice, close, convenient, so I don't want that to happen, but
I mean, I don't think it will for a while at
it's
least.
they got another 10 years.
Oh, maybe not
They
that
got
long.
another console generation.
Yeah.
So here's another good old people on Facebook thing. Joel to Old Country Buffet post order corn. Then in the comments he writes order corn. Then he says hello. Hello? Can I speak to a real
Mhm.
Can I speak to a real person? Excuse me. Please order corn.
Please order corn.
He's trying so hard to order corn over Facebook, and he
Oh my
poor guy. He just doesn't know.
god. I mean, okay, gosh, I was going to say something. I forgot what it was.
Welcome to the best podcast in the
Um,
world, ladies and gentlemen.
this is correct. So I think we should invite our friend Lily onto our next podcast.
Yeah, if she agrees, but she didn't say yes or no when we asked her in person.
That's true. Um,
But
so
that
next
that
next time we should
that
definitely
does give me
try.
an idea. Maybe she can record a speed painting for it. She can like record like a drawing for us, and she can we can have some visuals of it'll be her doing some artwork as the visuals, and it can be the first episode with more than just a single thumbnail as the visuals. You can actually have some something for our viewers to look at.
Mhm. Now there we'll have to ask her to do some like child friendly drawings.
Child friendly, or you mean YouTube friendly?
YouTube friendly. Because we like being on YouTube.
Yeah,
I think we're getting better at it.
yeah. I don't mind. If she wants to do some pony ass, then let her.
True,
As long
true.
as it's
She does. She go ahead.
as long as there's no like holes, you know.
No, no peeps. So, oh wait. So how long do we have on this recording so far?
Right now,
And no, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that out of angst to get off the call. I'm just
as
genuinely
soon as I
curious.
cut, I mean it's 45 minutes right now, but as soon as I cut out the beginning and the awkward silences and stuff that isn't funny, it's going to be a lot shorter. But as of recording, it's 45 minutes.
Mm. Oh, so I have a friend that wants because you did because I wasn't able to do it. You did the solo with Hunter.
Yes,
My friend Bailey wanted to be on here,
sure.
but he wanted a solo with me first.
Oh,
So
yeah. I always thought
like what
we could have an episode that's just
the
you and
problem is?
we could have
Okay.
an episode that's just you without me. Like that
hmm
would be interesting.
The majority will be talking about wrestling and comics.
That's
So
fine. But then you guys can do one without me. Then I'll do
yeah,
one with you guys. But if you guys
yeah,
want to,
because I want to do one with you and Hunter.
yeah. But if you guys want to do if you guys want to do like there's a skate pod recording room on the Facebook group that we have, we can. I can have you guys make a call and I can record it, then just walk away.
Yeah, we could do that.
I can just
Also, I'm not.
I can just mute my mic. I
Go
can
ahead.
just mute my mic, or I can tell you where I got my recording software.
Well, that's the thing. My laptop is officially out of
Well,
commission.
I can just have you guys call me and then mute my mic for an hour.
Oh, are you sure? Like, it wouldn't be an hour, but we would shoot for an hour.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's if that's what you want to do.
All right. Also, you're whenever we meet next time, you're gonna have to give me a rundown of how to edit videos because I
Um,
have never
I
been
can show
taught.
you how to use WeVideo. It's just me, Jonathan, alone here. Sorry, the recording kind of shit the bed towards the end of that recording, but I want to say thanks for listening, and sorry things got kind of boring towards the end there, especially compared to all the fun we had towards the beginning. But thanks for listening, and be sure to tune in next time. That was episode 3 of Escape Pod ASMR edition. Hope you enjoyed. See you around.